So this is my first time doing this, as you can tell. But the reason why I decided to do this was because I wanted to tell y'all my experience about being pregnant with identical twins. Okay. I'm also going to do a Q&A. I decided that I might as well go ahead and do a Q&A since I have some questions that people have asked me. So I thought it'd be pretty cool to do that. And my hair is like this because I'm about to straighten it. So. But yes, my name is Cheyenne. And I'm about to tell y'all my story. So yeah. Okay. So, the first question I've gotten was, how did you find out you were pregnant? Okay. So, me and Logan, which is the father, I was really wanting a baby. And I had just gotten off of birth control. I had it for 3 years, and then I had gotten off of that, and then I had started the Depo Shot or whatever. And I was really wanting a baby, and I was wondering why, because we tried for, I think, 5, almost 6 months to have a baby. But we were trying to have a baby, and 3 months have passed, and I was wondering why I couldn't. Like, I wasn't getting pregnant. I thought something was majorly wrong with me. But I was looking up on the internet, like, if having birth control affects your chances of getting pregnant. And surely it does. And as I was reading it, it kind of scared me because I kept on seeing answers like, it took us 5 years, or it took us a couple years to, like, all of it was years, like, not months. So it was really worrying me, and I was really sad about it because I don't want to see answers saying, it took me years to get pregnant. Like, no. It was really sad, and I became really sad, and I kept on asking Logan, why haven't I gotten pregnant yet? And I thought something was wrong with either, me or him, like something really bad. Because we kept on trying and nothing was working. So finally he said, God will give us a baby when he decides to and when it's the right time. And I believe that. So, I just forgot about it all the bad stuff, and just, went with that. Because when the timing is right, God will give you a baby. But yeah, we had actually went to this wedding party, and I didn't know I was pregnant at that time. I was pregnant, but I didn't know. And, wedding parties, there's going to be alcohol. It's a wedding party. And I drank a little bit, and Logan had drunk a little bit. And his boss actually said, one of his bosses, it was funny, actually said, 4 more of them, and she's going to end up pregnant. But then again, it was really sad because I was like, no, I'm not. There's no chance. But I was already pregnant, and I didn't know it, and it was really weird. And he said that, and then they started talking about twins. And Logan said, yeah, maybe, or something, and somebody said something about twins, and then they had said, oh, you don't have it in you to have twins. I just found that really funny because we're having identical twins. But, yeah. So one day, I got the suspicion, is that how you say suspicion? I don't know. Of me being pregnant because I was craving Buffalo Wild Wings. Every other day, I would go to Buffalo Wild Wings and order me a 10-piece lemon pepper chicken with a large fry. Their fries are really good too. I love their fries. And I didn't know though. I mean, I didn't really think nothing about it big time at the time. Little did I know I was pregnant then. And then another time was, we had went to my favorite place to eat, which was Hana, and it's Logan's favorite place to eat too. It used to be called Kenpai, but we had went there, and I love sushi. I'm a big sushi person. Every Chinese, or not Chinese, but Japanese hibachi thing we go to, I always get sushi. So, I ordered what I always ordered, the California roll. And I got it, and I ate the white sauce with it, because I love the white sauce with sushi, only with sushi roll. And seriously guys, I dipped my sushi in that white sauce, and I took a bite of it. And I turned and looked at Logan. I said, "This tastes like crap." And he was like, "You're crazy." I said, "No, it literally makes me want to throw up." And the smell of being in that place was horrid. Like, I didn't like the smell for some reason. So, and I wasn't thinking about me being pregnant at all. I don't know. But Mom, she knew something up. She knew something was up, because she was staring at me up and down, and she had texts in my ear or whatever saying, "I think Shine's pregnant, yada, yada, yada." And she was like, "Well, you better go get her a pregnancy test." So the next day, we're getting ready for work. And I used to work with her. She owns her own cleaning business. So we go and clean houses and businesses, and yeah. But we had went by Walmart before we had went to work, and she had got me the pregnancy test. I forgot what kind it is. It's that one that pops up pregnant if you're pregnant, or not pregnant if you're not pregnant. We had gotten that one, and I was like, okay. So I'm really impatient, and I'm thinking to myself, there's no way I can be pregnant. There's no way I can be pregnant. But anyways, I open the pack. Or first, I go in my patient's house that we're cleaning. I go in there. I take the test in there. And she was upstairs, so she didn't know what I was doing. But I used the restroom, and I'm sitting there taking the pregnancy test. While I'm taking the pregnancy test, I'm praying, please be pregnant, because I want a baby really, really bad. I feel like I was born to be a mother. Like, I've always wanted to be a mother, and it's something, I don't know. But, yeah, I'm sitting there praying. I literally have a Bible, holding the Bible, saying this, okay, please. So I'm sitting there anxiously waiting about 3 minutes, I want to say. I get up, I set my Bible down, I'm sitting there. I'm literally holding my hands. I'm shaking. I'm like really nervous, because I don't want to give my hopes up about being pregnant. You don't ever want to give your hopes up about being pregnant. But I look down and I see where it says pregnant, and I'm like I have no words. I'm literally sitting there looking at the pregnancy test, looking at the mirror, looking back down, it was crazy excitement. And my mom's outside the door, waiting. And I stayed in there for a pretty good bit, just trying to process it through my mind. But, yeah, so I come out, and I'm like, I'm pregnant. I'm sitting there about to cry. I'm so excited. I thought it would never happen, and I'm just so thankful it did, honestly. It's the best thing ever. Ever. And then how I told Logan. After we got off work that day, we had went to Walmart, and I just got him a little goodie bag ready. And I got him a onesie. I got another pregnancy test so I could, you know, take it just in case I needed to. I got a onesie, and I'd put the pregnancy test in this little goodie bag with the onesie, and I took it to him, and I texted him. I was like, whenever I get there, I need you to come out of the room. I got you car parts, because he's really into car parts. He loves cars. He loves working with cars. But he's like, oh, okay. So he's really excited because he knew something was up, because I never get him anything car stuff, because I don't know nothing about cars. He does. But he knew something was up. So I get home, and I set the bag on the table, and I go in there. I'm like, oh, hey, babe, come here. I gotta show you your stuff I got for you. So we go in there, and Mom's recording. He doesn't know that she's recording. And it's already suspicious because, you know, I can't help but to smile. Like, I love smiling when there's surprises. And he opens it, and he doesn't see the pregnancy test. I guess it had fell to the bottom or something. And all he sees is a onesie, so he's thinking I had got it for his nephew, Luke. He has a nephew named Luke. But he was thinking I'd got it for him, and he's like, he looks at me, and he's thinking, it's just for Luke. And then he looks back down, and then he sees where it says pregnant. And could you not? He came with, oh, it was so sweet seeing him cry, you know? It was really sweet. But, I don't want to get emotional, because I was happy. I was pregnant, and he was happy, and he came up to me and hugged me so tight. I was crying. He was like, are you serious? Are you serious? I was like, yes, I'm serious. You know, I'm not going to sit there and lie to you. But he was so happy. And we did the same thing. We surprised his parents the same way. We got him a goodie bag and got little socks and put them in there. Yeah, it was cool. So I had a doctor's appointment, I think the next week, I want to say, to make sure I was pregnant, you know. They confirmed it. Oh, yeah, I'm very, they're like, you're very pregnant. I was like, yeah. At this time, we're not, so right now, we don't know that I'm having identical twins. We just know that I'm pregnant. So, fast forwarding to my first OBGYN appointment and my ultrasound. I go in there, I'm so excited. Was not expecting twins. I joked about it the whole time we were waiting to go see, you know, the ultrasound and stuff. I was like, Logan, we're going to have twins. He was like, no, we're not. Stop saying that. But we go in, we sit down, and she's looking around, and I'm seeing something weird that I've never seen. It's two. I know it's two. And Logan's sitting like this, and I look over, and his face is like, and he told me what his thoughts were. He was like, I was sitting there thinking, I'm seeing two, but I don't want to say it because I really don't know what I'm looking at. But yeah, all of a sudden when she said, congratulations, it's two. Oh my gosh, my face lit up. I was so excited. I was like, I have the video, actually. I'll post it on here. I was like, and all this. And Logan gets out his phone really quick and starts recording the two babies. And it was an exciting moment. It really was. It's been hard, though. Pregnancies are definitely hard. And especially being my size, because I started out before I was pregnant at 114, and I was really stressed, and from getting sick I had lost a little bit more weight. And it's common to lose weight during pregnancies. Any pregnancy, you lose weight a few pounds during your first trimester. But right now I'm at 22 weeks, and I weigh 127, which I've never weighed that much before, so it's big news to me. It really is. And I'm getting bigger. In a minute, I'll show y'all a belly button picture whenever I get done. But yeah, finding out I was having, you know, pregnant was one thing, was like surprising, but finding out I'm having 2 babies is like, I'm really blessed. Like, that's why God was waiting this whole time. He was making sure that we were ready to have babies, and, you know, we have a good home. Logan bought us a house, and he's got a good job, and I'm able to be a stay-at-home mom. So it's really nice. He's a good person, and I love him so much. You can't tell if you look on the social media. That's all I ever post about is him. He's special to me. But do you have a lot of support? Yes, I have a lot of support. Everybody supports me. Everybody's happy with, you know, with having twins, of course. Me being pregnant. Honestly, everybody's so excited. Like, I figured, you know, since I'm only 19, people would talk. But honestly, no. You know, it's crazy. It's crazy. It really is. Like, I barely have words. But, like, having twins, I don't know. I do get a lot of support, and I'm very thankful for it. And, I was going to say something, but I kind of zoned out. Anyways, we'll go to the next question. How was your reaction having twins? Already answered that. I was shocked, surprised, very happy, emotional. I was everything combined in one. So, how did your family react? Oh, they were excited. They knew it was coming too, because twins run in my family. On my side, I know of, and I think his side too. I'm not for sure. I think he said something about twins running on his side of the family. But I knew it was coming, and they were all excited. They knew it too. You know, everybody was already calling it. Oh, you're having twins? You're having twins? I was like, no way. No, I really, deeply inside, I knew. You know, I have the mama instinct thing is a real thing. I knew I was having twins. Are they identical? Yes, they are identical twins. Do you know the genders? They are girls. Both girls. What inspired the girls' names? Okay, I didn't mention the girls' names. We decided to go with Cora Lynn and Lakeland Carly for their names. Yeah, it was kind of hard because Logan didn't really agree with the names I was coming up with. So I was on the internet 24/7 trying to find some names, and I'd ask him, he'd be like, I don't really like it. So I'd have to go and find another name, but he really liked Lakeland Carly. And Cora Lynn, we were at my gender reveal when we had found out I was having girls or whatever, and we was opening our gifts and stuff because the person's house we had it at had got us gifts because she knew what she was the only one that knew what the genders was. But she had got us a gift, and all of a sudden she had shouted out Cora, and I was like, man, I really like that name. That's really unique. Like, you don't really hear Cora. I've never heard Cora. I've never heard the name Cora. So I was like, yeah, I think we're gonna go with Cora. And we came with Lynn. We named Cora Lynn, the Lynn part after his mom. Her name is Chastity Lynn. And Lakeland Carly, Lakeland Carly has his initials, and Cora Lynn has my initials. That's how we did it. We had we wanted to do the initial thing because I was named, or I have my dad's initials. And if we were going to have boys, we were going to do Landon Chase and Cooper Ledger if we were going to have boys. So yeah, it was kind of a, which I really thought I was having boys this whole time. Because everybody, you know, everybody was saying boys, so that automatically puts a little thought in your head, okay, yeah, maybe I am having boys, but it was a shocker that I was having girls. I really wanted girls. Girls seem really fun. Definitely going to be an experience. But yeah, I'm excited. Yeah. Already answered that one. But tomorrow I go to the baby doctor, which I go every week, or I think it's every other week, because I'm high risk, and with twins you're automatically high risk. And I have 2 doctors I go see. I don't go and see just one, I see 2. And I have one in Fort Oglethorpe, Georgia, and then the other one is in Chattanooga, Tennessee. But yeah, twins is really risky though. I understand why it's a high risk. Because they can come whenever, and you know, with twins, it's like they're really healthy though. They're really healthy. I hope and pray it don't happen, but they can, like, what's it called? They could have that transfusion thing where one baby gets more vitamins and supplements than the other baby, and you know. But right now, as far as I know, until I go back to the doctor tomorrow, they both weigh 12 ounces, or they did weigh 12 ounces. I'm sure they have grown tremendously, because I have grown tremendously over the past week. And when I mean tremendously, I mean, like, I literally gain a pound a day. It's crazy. Crazy. I never thought I've never really pictured myself being big at all. But I love being pregnant, honestly, and I'm gonna miss my belly bump and feeling their kicks and stuff. It's really nice, especially having 2, because they always I call it wrestling play, because it feels like they're literally wrestling with each other because they flip a lot. But yeah, they're growing like weeds. But hang on, I'm about to be done with this last one, and I'm going to show y'all how big I am. And I'm going to check my weight while I'm on here, just to check my weight. I think it'd be pretty cool. Okay. So, let me get it to where y'all can see it. Okay. So this is how I am. Wearing a shirt. I mean, of course you can tell my bump. But this is how big I am. I love it. And I'm 22 weeks too, so I'm going to get bigger and bigger and bigger. And I haven't got stretch marks yet, luckily. It's because I moisturize all the time. I always moisturize. I use, honestly, I just use baby oil. It's really good to use. Baby oil is. You ain't gotta go and buy that expensive stuff, if you know what I'm talking about. That stretch mark cream or whatever. Like, I use baby oil, and then I'll use some lotion just to dehydrate my skin, because when you're pregnant, your skin is really dry and it's itchy and it irritates. Well, it irritates me. Every pregnancy is different, but I'm really dry and itchy all the time. So I have to keep my stomach and, you know, up here moisturized. because I don't like the feeling of it being dry. And it's always dry, which is weird. But yeah. But that's all for tonight. For my first vlog. The next vlog I do, which will be tomorrow, and I'll upload tomorrow's one a different day. But the next one I do will be one at my doctor's appointment, so y'all can see the babies, and Logan will be on that one, so he can talk a little bit too. I don't know how he's gonna like it, but he can talk a little bit. And y'all can get to know him. But I'll see y'all on the next one.